Alright guys, so it's finally time. I am back here, obviously with my Tims, because, you know, that's what Canadians do. We drink lots of Timmies. But it is finally time to actually paint the engine bay. Now, I've picked a color I've decided on. I kind of just said, screw it, I'm just going to go with this color and hope it turns out. Now, the paint we're using is actually from, I bought it from a place called Dura near me. I'm sure this is everywhere, but they actually have a thing where it's just a one-time thing. So basically, it's got your clear coat and your color and everything all in one can, and it's just a rattle can. I'm not going for professional finish here, so I'm just going to use a rattle can. It's just the engine bay. It's going to get destroyed. It's going to get greasy, and over time, I might look at repainting it anyway, a different color. So for now, I picked the color. I'm not going to tell you guys yet. You'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to touch up all the spots where there's bare metal with some primer, just to kind of cover that up before I use this guy. So hopefully that helps it out, give it a nicer finish. Other than that, it's just going to turn out how it turns out. And I've never done this before, so it's going to be an interesting experience. I'm sure I'm going to get judged and someone's going to comment, oh, you should have done it this way. But I did scuff up all the original paint with some sandpaper, just kind of give it a little bit rougher. And hopefully this stuff adheres better. But other than that, honestly, I'm not very picky. I just want to get it covered up, because at the end of the day, I don't personally care too much. It's in the engine bay. I'm actually going to be getting some gold heat shield stuff that you just put on, and I'm going to actually put this on the back wall, just kind of help the heat stay out of the cab. So really, it's just this stuff that you're going to see, but most of it you can't see because of the engine. So it's going to be just for my sake, just to know it's covered up and painted. So I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to plug my GoPro in and charge it up, and then I'm going to push the car over there and start painting, see how it turns out.
I'm holding on for you to come around. I've waited for so long, I've run aground.
pretty good, if you ask me. It's not the best finish in the world, but as you can tell here, the color we actually went with was a Nardo gray, or also known as like an Audi gray. You see a lot of them around. I went with this color because it's more of a kind of a flat color. It's not too catchy, it's not too flashy, it's just kind of subtle. So that's why I went with it, because the engine colors are more black and Chevy orange. That's the color of the actual block. So I felt like this color was the best color to go with. Kind of keeps it, you know, nice, I guess. So now that that's all painted and done, now we can start putting everything in. We actually painted the subframe up nicely. It's hanging from Riley's car. We just went black, undercoated. I just wanted to freshen it up, so I just undercoated it basically. So now it's going to be putting that guy back in, getting all the lines. I'm actually going to be running new brake lines. I probably won't be doing a video for that because it's not that bad. I'm just going to rough them in. So other than that, get the brake booster back in. That's another thing I painted. Actually, I completely forgot about that. I just kind of painted it flat back, just freshened her up a little bit. So I'm going to leave this here. The next video will be putting the oil pan on the block, putting the heads on, kind of buttoning that up for a little bit and getting it ready to go in there, and then I'll just have to wait for the bell housing, and then I will be putting that in. Now I'm not sure what I'm doing with mounts. I might be getting them made, or I might be just buying some. I'm not sure yet. It all depends what happens when that time comes. So just kind of like and subscribe and wait for more videos to come. The next couple of videos will be more exciting than the past couple that we've done, so stay tuned.
I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to. I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else.